It's a new year. The energy's fresh. We're all enrolled in. What do we want to create? I'm going to teach you a simple process today that'll help you identify the difference between trying to prevent something in your life versus choosing to create it. In my 30-day money cure course that we'll be releasing in a few months, last year I noticed a tendency that was very common with money. And then I started to look and see that it was a practice that most people employ in their life, and that is the practice of prevention. Now, it was really apparent with money that people were trying to prevent running out, spending too much. There was all this massive approach to preventing something when it comes to money, in the hopes it would give a certain return. As I started to examine that and look at other aspects of our life that we can practice prevention, it can often be applied to pretty much anything. Health is another one. Weight is a big one. Preventing gaining weight, preventing overeating, preventing aging. When it comes to your relationships, are you making choices to try and prevent an argument, prevent an upset, prevent hurting someone's feelings? Now, interestingly, at the core of all this is a very honorable motive. The motive is you want to prevent something so you get the better return. But it's a conflict energetically, because when you're focused on what you do not want, which I teach very thoroughly in my book, Remembering Wholeness, great read for the first of the year, any time of year, but especially this time of year. In a prevention approach to life, you're focusing on what you don't want and trying to keep it from happening. Well, as an energetic being with a force field and this incredible ability to influence what's showing up in your life, whatever you target with your focus, whatever you put your attention on, you flow energy to. So you're actually energizing that which you're wanting to prevent. You're flowing energy to it because of that particular heavy focus on it. And so you do want the better outcome. That's the motive behind I'm going to prevent this so I get this. Well, what if you could just create the what you want? Focus on what you want. Flow energy to that. So let's do a very simple process here to help you with that. Choose something you've been trying to prevent in your life. One thing. It can be simple. It can be a big, it's like on the spectrum of what we consider a big life issue to a small life issue. Probably want to go towards the not such a big deal. I'm preventing being late. Because you want to get somewhere on time. So you say, I'm preventing this because what I really want is this. So just take a moment. You can turn off the video and write that out. I want to prevent this because what I really want is this. So that will help prompt to the want. It's like, what I really want is this. All right, now you've got your want. And now you can really focus on that and switch that to I am choosing to create whatever it is you want. So you've got that straightened out in your mind. Now drop into the energy body. Put your attention back on, I need to prevent this. And notice the word need. I need to prevent this. And fill in the blank, whatever the this is. Notice how you feel stifled. You feel kind of blocked. You feel this, like if you had a reins of a team of horses, you've got to pull them back. You got to create resistance. I've got to prevent this from happening. I've got to tighten up on this. So energetically, you're in resistance. And you're flowing your energy to that which you do not want. Now, even get up, stand up. I'm not going to because you'd lose me in the camera frame. But imagine you're standing up. And I want you to take one step forward to the right or the left. And the idea in that is it's body training. It's bringing it into the physical realm. I'm choosing to step forward into a new space on a different path, and I'm choosing the path of creating. So you just step It doesn't matter which side, it's just what are you drawn to. Step forward one step, move to the right or to the left. Get on a new path. I'm now choosing the path of creation. Imagine what you really want. Imagine it playing out. Notice how the energy now throws itself open. It's though the path is opened. And you're like, wow, the energy just completely shifts. It just opens up. It flows now. There's no restraint. There's allowing. Let's do some figure eights on that new path. Just from your heart center out to that which you truly want. You're just opening the way, flowing the energy. Let's energize that path. Focus on what you want. Very simple. If you're feeling restraint, frustration, that constriction, you're probably paying attention to and flowing energy to what I'm trying to prevent is. Shift that to, I'm preventing because what I really want is. That will just set you up to know what the want is. Then take the step, right to the left, right or left, step into the new energy. Moving forward, I am choosing to create what it is you truly want. That will energetically just start to allow to come together in your life experience the manifestation of what you truly want, because now you're focused on flowing the energy to that. It's a simple creation tool that you can master over time. I've been practicing training my mind to be an affirmative mind, to think in the terms of what I really want is. I'm choosing to create that for a couple decades now. And I'm very practiced at it, but I had to start somewhere, and I knew, and I write about this in Remembering Wholeness, it takes no effort to have a thought. You're always having them. It's fine-tuning and working with your thought process so over time, it becomes an affirmative mind. And this is the practice of that. And then allowing your emotional energy to come into open, allowing, feeding that thought through emotional support of knowing I can have what I want. This is a great energy to start the year off and to continue to practice so you really train yourself how to create your life versus how to prevent bad things from happening. Share in a comment and let's all do this together.